Okay, so for part 2 of this, or part 3, you're already done doing your master slides, and that is under Slide Master, under View Slide Master. You should have 2 master slides. You should have a title slide like this with the background as a flag from your country, along with period 1 and the month and year. You're not typing in your title and you're not typing in your name yet. And then you have a secondary slide master here, which is the title and content, where this background is supposed to be very, very subtle. Those are really the only 2 things you're changing. Now the key to this is making sure that you close out of the slide master before you move on with these other steps. Otherwise you're going to start typing into here and it's not going to save itself because it doesn't save words within the title master. So click on Close Master View and you'll come back to kind of that original slide that you started out with, your title slide, but now it's got the background of the flag and it's got your date and period 1 or period whatever it is on the bottom. All right. For the next slide, we're going to go ahead and do a title and content slide, and this is going to be where you have your welcome video. You're going to insert your mini movie. So welcome, just is all you need to do, and you can click on Insert Media Clip right here, little icon, and it's going to ask you to go and find your video. Now mine happens to be underneath videos. Is it? Or is it under my videos? And if you can't find it, it's probably because it has not been saved into the correct format. So here mine actually pops up. Notice over here on the right side it's called a Windows Media Audio Video file. And if I insert that, it should pop up and it'll ask me, do you want it to automatically play or not? And you do. And it should pop up here. It has a little play thing down at the bottom. And this way people can either play it or not play it. You have some playback options up here underneath your video tools. Do you want it to play when it clicks? Do you want it to play automatically as soon as the slide appears? Do you want it to play full screen? A couple of different options. You don't want it to loop, otherwise people will just get stuck on this screen. All right. Now, if you cannot find your video, go to the project website and take a look at right here. There's a video that will show you the final step on Windows Movie Maker that you probably didn't do, which is converting it from Windows Movie Maker into a WMV file. So just kind of take an aside from PowerPoint and go do that so that you can actually do this. All right, then flipping back here, now you're going to go ahead and insert another new slide. This one again is the title and content, but these are the rules. All right, and this is, whoops, in the dark here, I can't see it. And this is where you're going to go ahead and take a look at your slide 3 from your planning sheet and type in whatever your rules are. Rule 1, Rule 2, Rule 3. So you don't have to sit here and watch me type rules. And then your fourth slide, is a title and content once again, but you're going to click on this little icon right here. It looks like a table with a bunch of kind of squares, and it's going to ask you how many columns do you want and how many rows do you want. And you're going to have 6 columns and 4 rows. And if you click OK, pops it in right there in the middle of your screen. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and drag it so it takes up the whole screen. And then you want to get rid of this kind of ugly colored formatting, and you just want it to be this one right here, which is no style, just plain table grid. All right. Then up here at the top is where you're going to put your category names. Remember, the first category I believe is environment or government or one of those things. And if you look at your planning sheet, you probably also have like your country's language version of that. So if it's in Spanish, it would be the Spanish version for environment. If you need to adjust the font size to get it to fit all on one line, do so. If you need to make it bigger so it looks good, whatever you need to do, but these are all the title slides or the category slides. And then you're going to go ahead and type in your points categories here. And I'm going to use 100, 200, 300 all the way across. So I could just copy, paste, 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 save a lot of time. Also maybe make those a little bit larger so they look better. I could also make it so it's in the actual center of the cells, just aligns a little better. So across the top here are your category names, then your points. Then you're ready to move on to slides 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down. These are all question slides, and each one of these is exactly the same. You're going to insert title and content. You're going to type in your question up here, so you know what continent or what whatever your question is. On, question mark. All right, and then you're going to do your choice A, which could be your right answer or your wrong answer. And then C. Hopefully somebody would know the answer to that. So you got your 3 wrong answers. Right at this point, you are not indicating which one is right and which one is wrong. You're 2 wrong and 1 right answer. And you're just going to keep on doing that for each of your question slides. Your question is up there. The 3 choices are here. Again, you are not indicating, you're not hyperlinking, you're not doing any of that until you are done with part 3 and 4 and you move on to the next part where you're actually doing hyperlinking.